Recognitions, awards, and memorials. Mary, I'll turn it over to you.
There we go. Sorry. Welcome, Mayor and Council. I'm here tonight to award our first place winners for our 5th annual City of Groton Scarecrow Trail. This is a program that we started, I think, prior to COVID, but it kind of exploded during COVID. It gives families in our community opportunities to put some scarecrows together and have members of the community vote and pick their favorite ones. So we had 4 categories. Best City Spirit, Spookiest, Funniest, and Most Original. So tonight we're here to give our first place winners their prizes. So for Most Original was the Charlie Brown Scarecrow on Chestnut Hill. Yep, we'll get a picture at the end. So for the funniest, we had the Hot Mess Express on Baker Avenue, the Simpson family. The Best City Spirit was, it was Betty Bingo Drives a School Bus. This was done by the Transitional Academy. And the spookiest scarecrow was the Clinton family on Pepperidge Lane, first place for most scariest. So like I said, this is our 5th annual. We'll probably, we've got some suggestions in regards to how to maybe change it up a little bit next year and make it more of a haunted Halloween trail. So we have a lot of families that do those giant skeletons now and some of the blow-ups, so we probably have a bigger event next year. Thank all the families that are here tonight for awards. I thank the 14 families that participated and had scarecrows within the community, and we look forward to seeing some of you back next year. Thank you.
Okay, tremendous. Anything from the council under recognition, awards, memorials? Okay, then we will have a 10-minute recess so we can go make some pictures. Take some pictures, rather. And we are in recess. Second?
Fire must be big because there's mutual aid.
Yeah. It's on Mather, everything. Okay. All right, we're back from recess. Call the meeting back to order. So the next item on the agenda is receipt of citizens petitions comments. Receipt of citizen petitions is the portion of the council meeting where the council welcomes comments from citizens. To address council, please sign the sheet on the table in front of the meeting room. When you are recognized, please approach the podium. Clearly state your name and address. Each presentation should be limited to 5 minutes or less, and citizens should, if possible, submit emailed or written comments. Presentations should be related to matters pertinent to the city of Groton. City councilors will only ask questions in order to clarify the speaker's presentation and can respond during the responses to citizens petitions portion of the meeting. Clerk, do we have anyone sign up?
None.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? Seeing none, we will move on, and we will skip response to citizens petitions comments. We're on to approval of the minutes. I'll take a motion to approve the mayor and council meeting minutes of 11/6/2023.
So moved. Second?
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. I'll take a motion to approve the minutes of the first meeting dated 11/13/2023.
So moved. Second?
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Communications and reports. Counselor Piazza.
Thank you, Mayor. I didn't bring my other thing, that was, let's see. Well, voting went on. And so voted and came out for that, and I'll see if I did something else. I can't remember. Presently, I can't remember. I don't have my
Okay.
thing with me, a little emergency, thanks.
Counselor Talley? Okay. Counselor Sheffield? Counselor Patterson? On communication reports, do you have anything to report that you did as a counselor or events that you attended or anything like that? Okay,
I did go to the Groton City Democratic Committee meeting.
okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. On the 8th, I attended the Coffee with a Cop at Buford's. I believe they've been doing them more frequently now, and it was nice. There were several officers there and community members, and I just want to encourage people. It is a really informal setting to be able to talk to any of the officers there. Will have a conversation with you. The police chief is usually there, and actually the police chief, there was some other police staff, so it's a great way to get to know our police department and ask them questions. So I just want to encourage people to go to those Coffee with the Cops. They try to schedule one on a weekend, one on a weekday, alternating, so everyone can attend. And if there's a time that doesn't work for you, you can always call the police department and offer a time or see if you can have a conversation with them.
Yep, absolutely.
On the 11th, I attended the Veterans Day ceremony in the auditorium, and that's always, you know, Veterans Day and Memorial Day. The sub-vets put on the ceremonies, and it's always a great experience. I always tell people, you know, the veterans sacrifice a lot for us. We can sacrifice, I sacrifice an hour of my morning to honor them. Kind of seasonally at least. So I just want to encourage people to thank a veteran. Thank you. You know, appreciate those people in our community because they do sacrifice a lot to serve our communities. On the 15th, I attended the Citizens Police Academy graduation. There will be another session in February of Citizens Police Academy. So if you are interested in learning more about the police department, what they do, policies and procedures, you can ask any question like, what happens at a traffic stop? They go over all of that stuff, and how our police department specifically handles it. So if you have questions about that, or if you want to be more comfortable with our police officers, you also get to know a few of them because different officers come in and teach the topics. So I just want to really encourage people to reach out and attend those because they're really informative and they're informal, so it's not super serious. You can ask lots of questions and that type of thing. So I just want to encourage people and thank my fellow classmates. We had a nice little graduation with cake, and it was fun. And it was fun getting to know some other people in the community that I otherwise hadn't interacted with. And
How long is that?
it's 2 hours. It's 6 to 8 p.m. This time they did it on Wednesdays for 8 weeks.
Okay.
So I assume it'll be something similar. I'm not sure if they'll do it on Wednesdays, but yeah. And I mean, if you have to miss a class, it's not the end of the
Right.
world. It's not, they're not graded, but but it's definitely worth it. And then today I volunteered at the food box distribution. We had a great turnout with lots of volunteers. It was a nice sunny day, and I think it was like 278 families or something like that
Wow,
that we fed.
very
So I just want to thank people both this month and next month. The food box distributions are on different days. So next month it is also going to be on a Monday because of the holiday. It's going to be on Monday the 18th, I believe. Let me confirm that really quick. Sorry, but I want to make sure that I don't tell people the wrong thing.
Yep, it should be the 18th.
Yeah, because of the Christmas holiday. So I did actually run into someone making a delivery and let them know to call the city clerk or the mayor's office to add them to the list, someone at one of the complexes. So if anyone else out there would like a food box delivery, please give us a call. Call the mayor's office, call the clerk's office, and we can deliver food to you. Otherwise, you can show up on the 18th at St. John's Christian Church and get a box of food. And that's it.
So I'd like to reiterate that if you would like food delivered to you and you can't get out, please call my office, 860-446-4103, and we will take your name and we will make sure that you get food delivered to you. No one should go hungry. So please, 860-446-4103. That's it. Committee referrals. Are there any committee referrals? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. My apologies. Clerk Bakura.
I gave each one of you a welcome packet that has hopefully some useful information, but it is just information, but highly encouraged to read. There is one thing I need a signature on, and that's an acceptable use of email for the council, and it goes through proper procedure for what to respond to, what not to, what to forward, what not to, and that needs to be signed and returned to the mayor's office. But included in your packet, you should have the charter, FOIA highlights, the mayor and council rules of procedure, and a Robert Rules cheat sheet, if you will. But that should help, especially the newer counselors, that should help make all meetings make more sense. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call or email. I'm always here to help.
And for any of the counselors, if you have any questions on what we're doing or why we're doing something or protocols, those kind of things, please give me a call or you can give the clerk a call and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So,
I also forgot from the swearing in, we forgot to sign our oaths, all of us. So if you guys could see me before you guys leave tonight, that would be great. Thank you.
okay. All right. Committee referrals. Are there any committee referrals?
Have you signed the committee?
Nope. Not yet, but it's on the agenda. All right, new business. We have no new business. So I will take a motion to enter into executive session pursuant to Connecticut General Statutes 1-206B to discuss pending litigation with Groton Utilities to include Rhonda Day, Steve Dietrich, Steve Studer, Bob Burcham, and Mayor and Council.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. And coming out of this, we will have two motions that will be read and voted on by the council. Okay,
Mr. Mayor,
Mayor, I,
this is Steve Chair. If I could just interject one question.
hold on, does it have to do with the executive session, or is this a general question?
It's more a procedural question. Bob is having some technical difficulties logging on from home,
Okay.
so he's gonna try to go to the office. And I
Okay.
was wondering if you could take the other executive session items first, and just pass ours for the moment. Is that possible?
That is possible. I did not, yes. So how do you do that? All right, go ahead and, yep. So I need the motion